Hey guys, season 2, episode 1 of Horror Talk. And today we're talking about Saw, the very first one. This came out in 2004 and it has an IMDb rating of 7.6 out of 10. The storyline is waking up in a bathroom, two men, Adam and Dr. Lawrence Gordon, discover they have been captured by the infamous Jigsaw Killer. The men must escape before time runs out, otherwise, they will face the deadly consequences. The trivia that I have for this film was the entire film was filmed in 18 days, most likely due to budget. Also, the director, James Wan, built the Jigsaw film himself for the film. Again, most likely due to budget. Tobin Bell, which is who played Jigsaw, laid face down for all of the scenes that were set in the bathroom, which almost the entirety of the film was set in the bathroom. Again, due to budget. The identity of the Jigsaw Killer is revealed early in the film during a flashback, when Zepp, who is played by Michael Emerson, says, he's a very, very interesting person. There's a diagram of the reverse bear trap on John's hospital bedside table, which I did not know this trivia fact. I find it very interesting. So now I have this one on DVD. I have the first 4 on DVD. Well, I'm going to go back and watch this, and I want to look for that because I find that fact extremely interesting. And I want to go look. I have the body counts written down, and I have the body count for this one is 6. And I need to go look because with my Texas Chainsaw Massacre series, I wrote down who all died and how they died. But when I was doing my research a couple months ago for the Saw movies, I just wrote the number of the body count. What was I doing? I was slacking. That's what I was doing. I know that my Texas Chainsaw Massacre series didn't do as well over here, and I took it over to YouTube. I think this series just does better short form content here on TikTok. So I'm going to leave it here. Again, I just think it's going to do better over here. If you guys don't like this, I am mostly a beauty channel. I am just an avid horror lover. So I'm going to try to just keep these horror episodes to maybe once a week going forward, just so that you're aware. Leave in the comments down below if there are any other. I have a whole list of movies that people have recommended that they want me to watch and review. And then I also rate these films on a 5-star system. So I give the first Saw movie a 5 out of 5. It changed the game. This movie is phenomenal. I have rewatched it time and time and time and time and time again. Saw is my second favorite horror movie, which is why I'm covering it as season 2. It's absolutely amazing, and I look forward to the rest of this season. Bye, guys. Deaths for the first Saw movie. I have everything written down, and then from going forward, like I said, I'm only going to post like 1 episode a week, so if horror isn't your thing, don't worry. And again, spoiler alert, so if, you haven't seen this movie in the 18 years that it's been out, don't watch this, but these are all of the deaths. So, we have Paul Leahy. He was in the razor wire maze trap, and obviously he died from being cut by razor wire multiple times. We have Mark Rodriguez, and he was in a mobile jelly trap. So he was covered in a flammable substance, and he had a little, tea light candle, and he was supposed to go around and find a combination to a little safe and try to, unlock it, because I believe he had, a poison, and he had to get the antidote. But the candle ran out, and so he was burned alive by the candle because of the flammable substance. Donnie Greco was killed by Amanda Young. He was stabbed in the stomach 8 times with a scalpel and disemboweled. Amanda had the reverse bear trap. So Donnie had the key inside his stomach to Amanda's reverse bear trap. Detective Stephen Singh was killed by the quadruple shotgun hallway trap. He tripped a tripwire that was tied to 4 shotguns overhead, and it blew his head off, literally. We have Detective David Tapp, who was killed by Zepp Hindle. He was shot in the chest at basically the end of the movie by Zepp in a struggle. because there was a struggle towards the end of the movie, because Cap was obsessed with finding the Jigsaw killer after Singh's death. And so he was keeping tabs on Gordon's house. And so he saw and heard movement in there, and he heard a gunshot. And so he went over there, and then he got shot. And he died from that. And then the last death of the movie is Zepp Hindle himself, and he was killed by Adam Stanheight, and his head was bludgeoned 7 times with a toilet tank cover. Yikes. Bye, guys.